Hey Rad Reelers, JC here with Radreeling Fishing. In this video, you guys, a whole bunch of fishing. Raw and uncut fishing video footage. Yeah, this adventure is a little bit different. I've got 840 videos in my library, and generally I come out like a rock star, right? Who am I hooking up? I've got scream and drag and music going on and all kinds of stuff. Not in this video. This is more of a realistic type fishing video. Now, it doesn't mean that I didn't find some big fish. You guys that like to just click through the video and look for the catches and find the fishing spot, this video will drive you nuts because I had a location where I found some big fish, but I didn't hook them and I didn't catch them. So if you're just clicking through the video, you're gonna miss out on that fishing location if you're looking for a spot where there are some big fish. And I found some other locations where there were a lot of fish that I didn't get hooked up, but I did catch some fish in this video. This is a little different, guys. So grab you some popcorn, get you some breakfast, get you some coffee, whatever time of day it is, kick back and enjoy a rad reeling fishing adventure.
All right, should be on a high tide. It should be just starting to turn around right here. So let's see if we can catch a few fish. A very good possibility we're gonna snag us this. Oh, look, there's something chasing bait way out there. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm way up here on the hill. I'm gonna go ahead and take a few casts from the hill, see if we got any snook hanging out real close to this patch of seaweed right here by the seawall. Could be one just laying right underneath that little patch. No, I want to make a cast way over there. We're on a high tide. The seaweed situation doesn't look bad this morning. Oh, I just got seaweed on my lure. Actually, I take that back. The seaweed situation is really bad. Usually right up in there I get hits, but I got seaweed on my lure again. Cotton pick it. Cotton pick it. Seems like there's some stuff chasing bait out there. If I can get it to run along out there long enough to not get a bunch of weeds on it, maybe we can get a hit. That wasn't too bad. Might get down here and run it right along the seawall too. It's just the past 2 months, every time I come over here, it's loaded. Oh, guys, look at this snook right here in front of me. Nice snook right here in front of me. Dude, he never even looked at it. He never even looked at it. He's right here. Never even looked at it. I was getting ready to walk down the seawall and make some casts, and all of a sudden he just came out about a 28-inch snook. 27, 26, all right, 25. It's a nice snook, dang it. Oh my gosh, there's just thousands of little baits down there. Thousands. Well, I know I got one nice snook in the area. I'm gonna kind of come down here and see about getting parallel to the seawall. Make a cast here. We're kind of like right at the top of a high tide, so really not any current flowing. Oh, there he is. Just saw a snook. Just saw a snook. Find the bait, find the fish. Find the bait, find the fish. Okay, well, I casted the wall pretty good here. Let's see. So much seaweed right in here. Water's not moving. Here, Mr. Snooky, Snooky, Snooky. Here, Mr. Snooky, Snooky, Snooky. Couple months, another month, this water starts cooling off. This spot will be loaded with snook. Oh, there's a bunch of snappers. Following my lure. This spot will have snook and jacks. The jacks, during the fall, the jacks start coming in. They'll come in here and start chasing bait. All right, well, let's head over to the other side. We'll make a few casts over there. This is really my destination. You guys have been watching the channel for a while. You know I love to come down here and snag some snooks. Some snooks. Some snookies. Hey, it looks like we got a clear shot, no traffic coming. Should be able to pull right over here. There's always a good parking spot right here for my e-bike. There we go. Dang, son. 180 degrees out here, maybe 185. Plenty hot, I know that. And the sun just came up. We've been having heat waves for the past, or heat advisories for the past week. Okie dokie, here we go. Maybe there won't be as many weeds in the water over here. Oh dude, there's just bait everywhere. Holy smokes. There's got to be a snook on this seawall. Gotta be a snook on the matter of fact, there's probably one right here. Look at, guys, I don't know if you can see it. There's just, I really need to put my polarized filter on my GoPro. Oh, what the heck was that? I just heard a splash. It's a pelican. Nice cast, JC, right on the wall, dude. Right on the wall. Little snapper following. We could come down here and cast net some of these little minnows. Probably. Oh, holy smokes, did I just hit the wall, or was that a hit? I think I hit the wall. It felt like I had 5,000 pounds of concrete. I was gonna say, if that was a fish, that's the biggest snook around right there, buddy. Holy smokes. Look at all the bait. Look at all the bait. Look at all the bait. Just loads of it in here. There, we'll make a long cast out there. There's a lot of sandy spots on this flat. I come over here and catch maharas and pinfish. You find the bait, find the fish. There's always some snook hanging around here somewhere. You just keep casting for them. Maybe this morning will be the morning. We shall see. Like I said, we're on a slack tide right now. We might get something to hit. My idea is to run from here out to the beach. This is always a great spot to stop at. I literally have not been to the beach in like probably a month. The snook just did not come in there the way that they have in years past. Come up here and make a few casts along here. See if we can't get something's attention. Looking for a seawall snook. There's a little gag grouper I like to hang out right along the seawall too. Red tide killed so many gag grouper. Oh my gosh. When I was going around in different places, I just saw lots and lots and lots of gag grouper. A couple of them were keepers too. Very disheartening. Hopefully the storms will stay away. Won't stir up all the junk in the water and cause the red tide to merge with all the toxins, and we end up having terrible red tide again. I hope that doesn't happen this year. I was so bummed out last year. I was looking forward to the fall, so forward to the fall for fishing for pompano and snook and reds, and red tide was just disgusting in our area. And all the places that I like to shore fish, and yep. But I got a plan. If red tide hits, I'm going to an area where it doesn't get as affected by red tide. I'll have to do it in my kayak, but you know, we got a plan. Literally almost went into a depressive state last year when red tide was so bad. I don't like the smell of it. I don't like it. I just absolutely cannot stand the smell of it. Just irritates your throat and your eyes. All right, come on, fish. Come on, fish. This water is really clear. We've had just very little rain this summer. Not good. Not good at all. But I mean, it's oh, look at the snappers, dude. Like a whole school. Every time I come over here, a whole school of snappers down there. They're all little bitty guys, so. And I just keep casting this seawall. Never know. Whoa. Never know when there's a big old snooky hanging out down here. right there. I've lost some big ones right here underneath this bridge. I've caught some nice ones too. Back in the day when I started my channel, I had a couple of slot snook on during snook season that I lost right here. I mean, just one of them, I had it right at the seawall. Had it completely worn out. But does not look like we have any snook that are hungry this morning here. So I think we'll hop on the e-bike, head out to the beach before it gets to be 280 degrees, where it's just unbearable, and see if we got any snook out there. By the time I get there, the tide should be moving. So let's hop on the e-bike and get on it. Woohoo! Oh, that breeze feels good. Getting a good workout this morning and getting some fishing in. Woohoo! Let's make a few casts, see if we can find some fish. Oh God, it is hot out here. Dude, it is so freaking hot. Not even funny. Here, snooky, snooky, snooky. Here, snooky, snooky, snooky. Yeah, a little bit of current starting to flow here. And like entering the bird zone with this skimmer, coming in hot. So many birds out here. They chose, all these birds chose this area to mate. But this is a spot where the charter boat captains like to pull up and they chum with their white bait. So I don't see anybody out here this morning. Thought I'd come over here and make a few casts. I think last time I did this, I caught a ladyfish over here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, sun is starting to tell me it's going to be another hot day. All right, guys, these guys got this corner sewed up pretty good. There's three guys out here fishing. Look like they're all together. So got live bait. They're not catching anything. I'm gonna hop on the e-bike, make a run down the beach. My little slip-on shoes here. Dude, I really like these shoes. I got them at Walmart, like 20, 25, maybe $27. Just slip-ons. They're great for fishing. All right, we are definitely fishing this morning. Not seeing any activity, not seeing any bait out here. I think that's the biggest reason there hasn't been a large population of snook in this area. Well, three things. They dredged this canal a couple years ago, changed the entire landscape. Two is I'm not seeing a lot of bait out here on this point. And three, we had relentless red tide last year during the fall. So, all right, well, actually a lot longer than the fall. A lot of dead fish. All right, I'm fishing with my HeyBike Tyson today, one of my favorite e-bikes. And I said before, one of the reasons I love this e-bike, the main selling point for this, it has a built-in theft protection real-time GPS tracker built into it. You just download the app. So I'll put a link to the HeyBike in the description area. Any action this morning?
Hey.
Hey.
Nice to see you. I've been hoping I'd run into you.
Hey, man.
I watch all your videos.
Whew. All right, guys. Now, I was gonna run over, there's a set of rocks I was gonna fish, but there's some people that are just lollygagging around over there, probably scaring the fish, if there were any. And then there was somebody else lollygagging, swimming around the rocks. So at this point, I think I'm just gonna head back to the bridge that I was at. Maybe the current will be moving. Maybe we can get something to bite over there. Anyway, I'm having a good time on the e-bike, even though I'm not catching any fish, but I am trying. All right, guys, I always like to pull in here and wash off my e-bike after I've been on the beach. It's free water. My apartment complex, it cost me $1 to use the pressure cleaner, so it's got quite a bit of sand on it. So I just give it a good washing with fresh water. At least what I think is fresh water. I never checked it. I don't know why they'd have salt water here, but so I'll give this guy a good rinsing off. I like to take care of my things, right? Just like when I'm using my fishing rod. I always rinse it off after I go fishing. So, oh, something smacked me. All right, that looks good. Got all the salties off of there. Look at that, not a cloud in the sky. It's 320 degrees out here. Oh my gosh, having a good time though. Not catching any fish, but I'm getting plenty of exercise this morning. And I'm having fun riding the e-bike. So, all right, well, let's hop back on. We'll go hit a couple spots before I call it quits. Look at the sweat, dude, just dripping. All right, you know what? A little spot back here I've been wanting to fish, little opening, and I always pass by and I'm like, oh, I should stop and fish here. So I'm going to do that today. Like I said, the advantages of having an e-bike, right? There's also that whole shore over there on the other side of the road. I could go over there and fish as well. I have fished that side before. I didn't do any good. But this has got some kind of a drain pipe that runs through here. Right here. I don't know if it levels out the water from the other side, if this pipe runs all the way underneath, but sometimes there's water running out of it. Not water now, but you never know. We might have a fish hanging out right here in the shade. Kind of a tough spot to cast. I got one little opening here in between the trees. Maybe walk down here a little closer to the bank. Let's see. I'm hitting bottom. I'm gonna take a cast over here. Careful, I don't want to lose a Yozuri here. No current flowing here at all, so maybe I'll stop here sometime when I see the water flowing out of here. But I'm not seeing any fish around, so I think we'll move on. I think we'll shoot across. We'll make a few casts on the other side too here. Well, we got no cars coming. We may as well explore this side over here a little bit too. I know back in, oh yeah, that's where I want to be. Back in the corner, there's some pilings back in here that I think I can cast. Yeah, I need to go back a little bit the other way. Right on the other side of this hedge. Right here. Let's see. Yeah, we can go in right here. Got us a nice little opening right here. Keep an eye out for snakes. Oh baby, look at this. Oh my god, dude, there's two huge snook right in front of me. Big snook, 30 inches. 30 inches. They're just cruising. I never looked at it. Oh, those were some big snook. Those were some big snook. Oh, I see a sheep's head over here. Two snook, dude. They were just cruising right along here. Wow. All right, I gotta get this backpack off. Couple giants in here, guys. Couple giants. Couple of giants in here. I don't see any pods of bait working out here anywhere. See some birds. Well, I'm glad I came over to this side and saw those big snook. That means I'll be stopping here again. I might come down here like first thing in the morning, sunrise, throw some topwater one day. Bunch of little pinfish down there. Anyway, hop on the bike, head up that way a little bit. Make another couple casts right here. There's an old dock, pilings over there. I saw some snook over there one day when I was fishing out of a boat. Look at this. Look at this sheep's head right here. Mr. Sheepy. He's just cruising the shoreline. Heat advisory, no doubt about it. It's freaking burning up out here. It is burning up. Yeah, I made a bunch of casts here. I'm not seeing any more activity, but it's encouraging to know there's some big snook cruising in here. Especially with snook season right around the corner. Those were slot fish. I will hop on the bike. We'll just cruise up that way a little bit. Make a few more casts. Let's find us another opening. Here's one right here. Look, we'll just pull in here, make a few casts here. Take a good look here, make sure I don't see anything hanging out around this structure. Not seeing any bait working anywhere. Dude, if there was bait back in here, this place would probably be loaded. Seems to me like I caught a small snook back in here in my kayak. A couple years ago. Careful, JC. Be careful. There's a nice big rock right there. Another sheep's head right there. That's the same one or a different one. We had some crabs. We could be sight casting sheep's head. I'm starting to see them around. I saw some at the piers the other day. I was out at the piers on an island. I saw about 6 or 7 sheep's heads. So, all right. And it looks like we got some county workers up here on the bridge for some reason. All right, I came full circle again. And make a few casts down here like I did last time from way up on the hill. See if there's anything. Ease down to the seawall. Oh, look at that. There's a snook pushing the bait right there. Two snook pushing the bait right there. I'm gonna come way down over this way. Maybe they won't see me and get spooked, but they're hanging out right on the seawall here. No follows. Bait out deeper. There he is. There we go. Finally. Holy smokes. Took me hours this morning. Little guy flashed on it once, and then I stopped it, and then I started cranking it, and he nailed it. There's a school of bait out there. He's probably just following that bait. He's a little guy. That's all right, we'll take it. We finally caught a fish this morning. Took me quite a while, but we got one. And he's peeing. All right, got us a nice little snooky. Hey, he's probably about what, 17, 18 inches. See ya. All right. Oh, there he is. I was gonna say I had another hit. Oh guys, we got snook in here. That's a better one. That's a better one. He's got one following him. He's got one following him. Yeah, that's a better one there. Nice, baby. They're out on the flat. All that bait out there. My seawall snook spot does not disappoint. This guy's got a big gash out of his back. Oh, that's a much better snook. That is a much better snook. Look at the gash in his back though. Something tried to get him. Wonder if a dolphin was after him or something. All this running around on the e-bike this morning. I'm glad I decided to stop here on the way back. I'm gonna have to get out my needle nose pliers, man. This keeps up. So, all right, just about got him. There we go. All right, guys, nice snook there. Yeah, he's I'd say he's 21. All right, buddy, thanks for the catch. Yeah, all right, heck yeah. So guys, this is the new Yozuri. It's called a fingerling. It's actually made for saltwater. They have a lot heavier hooks, and they're silver, but it's the same design as the other Yozuri that I'm using. So yeah, it's called the Yozuri 3D Inshore Fingerling. This is the 100 SP model. Yeah, baby, getting them. And believe it or not, guys, I'm throwing 50-pound test. Let's see if we got another one. There's a big sandy spot out there, and that's where they're hanging. Right near the sandy spot. Yeah, I guess, see that current's moving a little bit now, so probably got weeds on this one. Yeah, we got weeds on this one. Yeah, I know there's another one out there because that snook had one following him. Snooky, snooky. Here, snooky, snooky. One on this corner right here. Is there one on the corner? Guys, that Yozuri very rarely disappoints. Still thousands of baits in here. Oh, dude, I can see the snook right here following the bait. I can see them following it. There's two of them. 2 or 3 of them. They're just following the schools of bait. They're little guys, though. Dude, you should see all the snappers. A school of 30 snappers just came following my Yozuri. Bunch of snappers up in here. Oh, there goes a snook. 3 snook just swam by. Let's see what happens. Alright guys, got us a couple snookies. So I'm gonna grab the back pike, grab the backpack. Oh, doggone it. I was gonna walk over there, but now we got guys that are gonna be working. Crap. Actually, it looks like they're going down around the seawall. All right, we'll just go to the other side of the bridge and try it. Here we go. Woo, that breeze feels good. A lot of bait down here. Just love this time of year. Just about everywhere that you go, you see little pods of bait, except for at the beach. There went, oh, something way out there working. I can reach them. I wonder if those are jacks or something way out there. I could probably hit right on the edge of where they were at. Let's see. Heave ho, JC. Way the heck out there. Yeah, short. But you never know. Maybe it's a big school, right? Oh yeah. It's 410 degrees now. Whew. I'm about to drip with sweat, guys. About to be dripping with sweat. There you go. Long cast out there by the rocks. See if we got something hanging out there. Any snooks? Any snooks? No snooks? Okay. Yeah, not a lot of activity here. We can make a run over to the next bridge while we're on the way. We got plenty of time here. All right, here's our next destination. I can see everything along this water's edge. If I saw any fish, I'd stop and cast on them. All right, stop in right here, make a few casts. Looks like we own the spot. Turn off the e-bike. Okay. We're kind of on a high tide here. I'll cast this seawall first. Caught some nice fish right here along this seawall before. Some seawall snook, some seawall groupers. Man, this water is clear. There's a lot of bait in here though, big school of bait, so we might have some fish hanging out in here. Current's not really moving very fast. There's big snappers here too, man. There's some good snappers right in here. Big snappers. Dude, look at all the snappers down there. Wow. Bunch of snappers. Oh, snappers. No snooks. Snooks, no snook. Here, snooky. No seawall snooks. That was a fish. All right, I think we'll head down and maybe cast around on the other side of the bridge while we're out here. 9:43. I've been out here 3 hours. All right, guys, I'm on the same side of the bridge. There's this dock over here. I thought I'd stop here and make a few casts. Don't really see any bait working, but you never know. There might be something up in here. I'm gonna lose the lure if I'm not careful here. I'm gonna lose a lure if I'm not careful. I don't see any fish hanging out under the dock. Made a stop in the shade here. Oh, it's freaking heat starting to get to me. Whew. It is so hot out here. I've covered a lot of ground on the e-bike today trying to find fish. We got 2 snook. I still got some spots I'm going to stop at on the way back, but that sun's really getting way up there now, guys. Let's get out of here. Here we go. Heading up the big bridge. I'm a little concerned my battery power's running about 12%. Still got a pretty long ways to go to get home. Make a few casts right here. All right, I'll make a few casts here. See if we got any snooks hanging out. Sometimes they're hanging out right here along these rocks. It's a good spot for them. Usually get them early in the morning though, because you got the bridge and you got the rocks here. But the current's kind of moving the wrong direction for buzzing one under the bridge on this side. We'll walk around up on the pier, we'll buzz one by a couple pilings over here. Saw a nice snook when I was over here fishing, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, trying to catch pinfish. It was a big snook came through here. There's a snook right there. Snook right there cruising in the sandy spot. You probably can't see him. Oh, there's one right here under me too. Oh, there's 2 or 3 of them. They're just little guys though. They're just little bitty guys. But hey, well, there's little ones, there's big ones, right? Oh, just got to follow. Just had a little one follow. See, there's 3 or 4 snook down there. There's some competition going on. We might be able to get one of these little guys to hit right here. Get a reaction strike. See if we can figure 8 one up. Huh. There was one down there. There's 2 of them down there. Come on, little guys. I was figure 8ing. I quit doing the figure 8 and there were 2 snook right down underneath where I was doing it. Yeah, there's one right there. That's pretty cool. It does attract them because they were coming around right there. See if they come back. Yep, there's 2 of them coming in right here. Seem to be too spooked by it. Had a little snook following it. Oh, can't get them to hit. Can't get them to hit. Dang it. All right, I think we're gonna hang it up. Bunch of little snook down here though. I probably saw seven or eight of them. There's a little one right there. Can't see them. I don't know. And obviously I can't see them now. My glasses are special prescriptions. You probably can't see. Dude, when I go home, I'm gonna put my polarized filter on. But yeah, several snook right in this area, little guys. All right guys, I want to go over the gear that I'm using today. This is my Penn Authority 3500 spinning reel. It's got 20-pound test Ashkin fish 4-strand braid on it. I usually have that linked into the description area. This is my Ugly Stick carbon inshore. It is a graphite rod, 7 foot long, 12 to 20-pound test mono, 15 to 40-pound test braid. Let's see, 1/2 ounce to 1.5 ounce lure. It's a medium heavy with a fast action tip. I absolutely love this combination right here. And fishing with 50-pound test leader today. And the lure that I was throwing is the new Yozuri Saltwater version. It is the inshore fingerling 100 SP, and as you can see there, it is a fish catching machine. I don't take this rod and reel combination out very often because it's like a $700 combination. And of course I was fishing with a HeyBike Tyson today. This is one of my favorites. I've had 5 different e-bikes now, and I really like this one because it's got the built-in GPS theft protection. Yeah, you just download an app and it'll give you real time. If somebody steals your bike, you'll be able to find them. It is a service that you have to pay for, so I have the e-bike linked in the description area. But thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Thumbs up, appreciate it. Everybody, get out there and go fishing, man. Life is fun. Live it. See ya.